Hi! It's good to be back for another tutorial. Today's tutorial will be how to register on SPASS and apply for travel permits. Before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Tap the notification bell so you can receive notification every time we upload new tutorial videos. Thank you. Make your travel easy and convenient during the quarantine period with a newly developed mobile application called Safe, Swift and Smart Passage, or simply SPASS. SPASS, launched on March 26, 2021, is an online system primarily intended to efficiently manage travels of Filipino local workers, returning overseas Filipinos, ROFs, local tourists, and others who need to go on business from one province to the other. It was developed by the Department of Science and Technology, DOST, Regional Office 6. This app is utilized in two ways: as a travel management system, which is a convenient online communication and coordination platform for travelers, local government units, and other monitoring agencies, and as a local mobility management system which replaces the use of pen and paper logbooks for visitors and personnel of public and private companies, schools, and other institutions or organizations. For travelers, accessible information on the travel policies of all LGUs, particularly when traveling by air and sea, can be obtained. Usually, a health declaration form/medical certificate or a travel authority or both is needed for the traveler to pass through borders. Sometimes, it can be confusing to those who travel for work, vacation, or business, as each LGU has their own list of guidelines. But with SPASS, the needed requirements can be identified easily. The travelers can be guided whether the area of destination is restricted or unrestricted, which is duly updated by the LGUs responsible. If the LGU is on a restricted level, a Travel Coordination Permit, TCP, should be applied. However, if the LGU is declared as unrestricted, yet the traveler needs to pass through restricted LGUs, a Travel Pass-Through Permit, TPP, can be generated and presented. SPASS is to be used before and during actual travel. In other words, the SPASS is a travel management system and not a contact tracing application that other local government units use. You can check the destination's LGU policy through LGU Travel Policy Table. If you are a member already, just simply log in here to apply for TCP or TPP. If you are not a registered member, simply click the Create an Account button to start with the registration process. To register, enter your Philippine mobile number without adding 0. Then, re-enter your mobile number, and then click Next. On the next window, fill out all required information. Please enter the correct details to avoid any inconvenience or hassle. After entering all your details, click Submit. After the registration is successful, you will be automatically logged into your SPASS account. You will see the generated barcode for you and your client unique ID number. You can either download or print the QR code for future references. Now that you have an SPASS account, let's move on to applying for travel permits. Let's first tackle applying for TPP. First thing to do is click Are You Traveling tab. Then you will be routed on this window. Answer all the questionnaire to move on to the next step. After answering the set of questionnaire, you will see the destination LGU requirements and regulations. And on the bottom part, click Generate Travel Pass-Through Permit. On the next window, fill out all required information. Click Choose File to attach the clear photo of your ID. And then click Submit. For TPP, it will be automatically approved. You will need to print the generated TPP to be presented. Now, let's move on to applying for Travel Coordination Permit. This is for the travelers whose destination is on a restricted level. On your account profile, click Are You Traveling tab. Answer all the questionnaires. If the destination is declared as restricted, you will see on the red box that you need to apply for Travel Coordination Permit. Kindly take note of the contact numbers of the LGU focal person, as you may need this to coordinate with him about your TCP application. You will see as well the LGU regulation and requirements for the approval of your application. Please make sure that you have all the documents and requirements needed to attach on your application. On bottom part click Apply for Travel Coordination Permit. On the next window, fill out all required information. Make sure you enter all correct details to avoid any delay of approval from the concerned LGU. And then click Proceed. There will be a pop-up message confirming that your application will be saved as draft, preparing for you to proceed to the next step. And then click Proceed. On the next window you'll need to upload all the LGU requirements such as clear photo of your valid ID, clear photo of negative result of RT-PCR or saliva test valid 72 hours from the date of sample, and other documents required like your travel itinerary or e-ticket or acceptance letter from the LGU. And click Submit. You will see a pop-up message confirming that the upload is finished. And then click View Permit. Please take note that the initial status of your permit is pending, as it is waiting for the action and approval from LGU's focal person. Tips: you may need to contact the focal person and let them know that you applied for travel coordination permit, so that you can fast-track the approval of your application. Once you receive a notification from the LGU focal person, log in or go back to your SPASS account and click My Application tab. You will see here the new status of your application. If the status is approved, click View. Then print the permit and present it during your travel. And that's the end of our tutorial today. We hope that it helps you a lot. Please be reminded to follow all the LGU's travel requirements and regulations, to avoid any inconvenience during your travel. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.